It should be effortless, a little of nothingness. It could be anything but this. Remember to take it in. It might be the last time that we ever meet like this. If heaven and hell were to collide, would you choose darkness over light? Did you leave enough of you behind? 'Cause no one lives forever. Forever's just a word that everybody says when they get hurt. Forget forever. Forget forever. Forget forever. Forget forever. Maybe another life will be amazing, and we'll go back to who we were. Back in the good old days when nobody's hurting, nobody else but you and I. If heaven and hell were to collide, would you choose darkness over light? Did you leave enough of you behind? 'Cause no one lives forever. Forever's just a word that everybody says when they get hurt. Forget forever. Forget forever. Forget forever. Forever.
This Arles.
Sing with me now, come on. Forget, forget, forever. Forget the lies forever told. Forget your lies calling out forever. When you call and nobody is on the line, just forgive, understand, know that nothing's right forever. 뭐 이런 곡입니다.
오. 5분이 엄청 빨리 지나는데?
And we are back. Hello, 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 hello. The song you just heard was WOOSUNG's 4-4. Hello, everyone. Today is a very late live stream. It is currently 8:30 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. I think because we are streaming so late, we're actually reaching some people that normally wouldn't be able to join the live stream. My sleep schedule is kind of messed up right now at this time. I've been sleeping a lot, trying to get rid of my flu. So, honestly, this live stream is like my way of trying not to go out. Today is Saturday night, and my friends keep on calling me, trying to get me to go out. But I'm trying to be strong and not cave into the temptations of, weekend nightlife. Yesterday was very, very enjoyable for me. We did a bunch of song reactions, and they turned out to be very good song reactions. And the song you just heard, WOOSUNG's 4-4, was one of those songs. I'm very impressed with XG as well. I think Bombing Tiger song is excellent. And I think there's another song that's worthy of listening to from WOOSUNG, so we'll do that. And there are a bunch of TXT songs that people are trying to request. So we'll get through to some of those. But before we do, there is one very controversial topic in Korea at the moment right now. Some of you do know, but some of you don't know. And there is a streamer named Johnny Somali, and he's been going to random countries, not random countries. They call them high trust countries where they expect a lot from you. And he went to Japan, he went to Israel, he went to Thailand, and he is currently in South Korea. And he did a bunch of stupid stuff, and he is now facing about 10 years in jail, 10 to 20 years in jail. He can't leave the country of South Korea, so the whole world hates him. And they're so happy that South Korea put down their foot, because the other countries just just chastised him a little bit and then said don't do it again, and they left him to be. But Korea is like, nope, you're not going nowhere. And there are actually bounties on Johnny Somali now. A bunch of streamers, South Korean streamers, have put bounties on him. They want to know his location, so they stream. So they'll go and find him and beat him up. So already now he's been attacked 3 times in South Korea, and it was being streamed. Why? Because he did a bunch of streams disrespecting Koreans. He also, the kicker is, he went to the statue of the comfort women and was doing lewd acts with the comfort women, and he was streaming it all. So he pissed off the whole entirety of the country, to the extent that police got involved, and even Parliament is now reviewing his actions. And he is apparently he had weed or marijuana or some kind of substance with him. Excuse me. So also there's a new law in Korea, regarding AI and inappropriate pictures, AI and porn. So he made this AI video of him and a Korean streamer of them kissing and making out. Deepfakes. That is a serious crime in South Korea, so he's gonna get hit with that as well. It's getting big in Korea, this controversy. And there's a video that I want to watch with you guys that explains the situation. I'm kind of proud of Korea right now because we stereotype East Asia as all the same personality. We're a little bit more in your face. If we're pissed, you will know about it. Our respect goes just only so far. And we will take matters into our own hands. And I'm kind of proud of Korea for that. So let's watch this video. This will enlighten you a little bit, get you caught up with the latest in South Korean controversial news. We go now.
This IRL streamer is now reportedly facing up to 29 years in prison and has just had his passport removed by the Korean police, as they're currently investigating him for a whole laundry list of felonies. And this is all after a little bit over a year, heavily regrets bringing his clown show to Korea. The whole reason this guy is known is he essentially goes to countries that are famous for being extremely high trust societies. So in return, they are tolerant and nice to his antics. He then tries to push the boundaries as far as he can, thinking that he'll get away with basically anything. So he plays this game of being an absolute burden to society until the police show up and suddenly he didn't do anything wrong. And if they even try to give him the slightest amount of punishment, he cries about how unfair they are towards him. We've seen him test the limits in both Japan and Israel, and both places he ended up finding out and fleeing the countries. In Japan, he was beat up multiple times and ended up spending a little bit over 3 months in jail. And in Israel, he was detained by police and followed around by them for the most of his stay, until he decided to flee before he was arrested for a longer period of time. Over the past few weeks, though, he decided to go to Korea, and this has all happened again. But the big difference between Korea and the other countries is he was way more reckless and disrespectful simply because I guess he thought he could get away with it there. Unfortunately for the streamer, though, this was absolutely not the case, because just looking at the whole laundry list of felonies he's facing, he could actually be going away for up to 29 years if the judge really decides to put their foot down on him. And I mean, hey, if they don't, he's made it extremely clear that he will just continue this behavior.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. Like, you're gonna come up to me, bro. Oh,
Don't you hate him already? Just instant hate. Such a hateable face and personality. Oh my God. Even if he didn't do anything, I'd be biased against him.
why are you being racist to other people in other countries? Why are you bullying people in other countries? For money, like, for clout. I've said it many times. I don't give a f. I have no morals. I'm a sociopath. I don't give a f at all. Like, period. Like, put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a f. Like, I care about nobody but my f***ing self.
So as we covered in my last couple of videos on the situation of him in Korea, a lot has happened.
I just want to tell you, the majority of his fans hate him, and they're rooting, even his supporters that send him money are rooting for his demise. Yeah, even his supporters hate him, but they just send him money in hopes of him getting murdered or going to jail.
And revolving him in Korea. To give a quick and shortened list to catch you up to speed, as soon as he arrived, he immediately...
He's an American citizen from, where is he from? Arizona, I think?
Started disrespecting the culture, which included harassing countless women, interrupting a concert by going on stage, buying a fish and intentionally leaving it out in the sun, and then walking around all day, so it became absolutely disgusting. Then bringing it around and shoving it in people's faces on the public transportation for content. He was then throwing food and screaming inside of a 7-Eleven, and when an elder store clerk begged him to stop, he cursed her out, which is now one of the main things he actually got into trouble for. But the other large incident was him finding these comfort lady statues that exist for this reason, and he decided to then go and grope them and pour baby oil all over them, then undressed himself and started dancing on them. It's just a sad and pathetic attempt for attention, but little did he know he would actually indirectly...
Isn't that ridiculous? Like, mind-blowingly ridiculous, right?
create this large community in Korea to literally hunt him for sport. But his first interaction after this situation that we covered with him and the police was fairly calm.
감사합니다. YouTube off? Why?
신고 들어왔어. 112 신고.
I don't know.
끄라고.
Gino, go.
끄라고요.
Call somebody. I don't know English.
폰 오프.
English.
폰
Opu.
오프. What are you doing here?
I didn't do anything. I'm in Hongdae. Didn't do anything.
Stop recording.
What? It's on black. What?
No.
I can put on my face.
No.
My face.
No,
Go.
no.
My face?
Stop. Insulting anything. Anybody.
I never insulted anybody.
We saw that.
Saw what?
We always saw that.
Saw what?
On your YouTube.
I didn't do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
What's serious?
Very serious.
What is very serious? I can't show my face.
He's still fucking around, even with the police, right?
$5.
Turn up your.
Jail. I go jail. Let's go jail. I go jail. Arrest. Cuff. Jail. I go jail.
Jeremy.
This is my protection.
Hey, this is Korea.
I understand. It's on video.
You speak Korean.
No, I don't.
Now go back to your country.
I can go whenever I want. I have freedom. I'm an American citizen. I have visa 90 days.
Well, that statement
Fucking Americans. Why are we like this? Why are we
aged extremely poorly, as he's now had his passport taken away from him.
Can you tell me? Go.
Just go.
Just go.
Okay. That's okay.
What I do? No, you need to tell me what I do.
go.
What I do.
Taka.
Taka.
Don't yelling to people.
I never yell to nobody.
That's all.
That should have been the biggest wake-up call, that they're currently monitoring everything he's doing. But instead, his want for attention is just too great for him. He just can't resist it, so he just keeps on streaming. And this is around the time these Korean online communities start putting a bounty for finding this guy. At one point, they reportedly raised over 10 million won, which is over 7 grand in freedom money, for whoever that could knock him out. So people essentially started showing up while he was out streaming to tell the world where he was and to report him to the police.
Crazy. Hi. Hello. Huh? Me? Somali. Who are you? Yo, back up. Yo, what's up? What's up? Who are you? What's up? Who are you? What you want?
What are you doing?
Yo, who are you? You're on camera.
I talk to you.
Police will come.
Because
Police will come.
what are you doing? Turn off.
No.
Turn off.
No.
Turn off. What? No, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What? This one?
This nigga's like,
Bro, you're a stalker. What do you want? No, talk to my friend. Talk. Talk. No, talk. No. Passport. Passport for what? Passport. Let's talk over here. Right here. Relax. I'm right here. Chill out. Stop. I'm not talk to my Korean friend. Korean. Translate. I will give you, but translate. Hey, passport. Bro, these niggas are retarded. Why don't you take his passport? Take his ID.
한 명 더 있어. 저 친구.
Take his ID. Take his ID. My God, what is the problem?
Aren't Korean police way too nice? It's so different. So different from the American police. I just want to say there is one famous Korean streamer, and he's ex UDT Special Forces and now currently an MMA fighter, and he's looking for Johnny Somali right around this time in this video, and watch what happens.
Dancer, oh my God, they're recording it. This is crazy.
So clearly, they're building a case on him as more and more of the police are becoming aware of this guy. But he was let go yet again. Unfortunately for him, all the commotion basically announced exactly where he was. So, you know, the people who were hunting him for sport knew exactly where he was, and not too long after this interaction, he was sucker punched by a random dude.
We're gonna have a, trust me.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great night.
Go to Johnny's stream, we're gonna have a good time.
Yo, whoa! What the fuck?
This guy has the most unfortunate things that happen to him right before he gets knocked out. In Japan, he was knocked out to the Mario coin sound effect, and his last words here were, "We're gonna have a great night," but then gets immediately obliterated. But hey, they then start chasing this guy.
Bring your ass back here, boy. The fuck is your problem, nigga?
It's on camera.
Suing the fuck out of you. We gotta
It's on camera.
get sued, dumbass nigga.
It's on camera.
Getting sued, bitch ass nigga. Poor ass, geek ass, bitch ass nigga. Keep walking, pussy. Keep walking, pussy ass nigga. Keep walking.
It's on
Get
camera.
my phone.
You better get your phone. Yo, give him his phone.
I'm suing.
Give him his phone.
Drop my-
Give him his phone. Right.
Okay, so to give you guys some context on why the Korean people are also upset with Gino is, one, he's Johnny's
The cameraman, his name is Gino, and it's spelled exactly the way I spell it. This fucker.
accomplice. Two, he had a viral clip where he was verbally harassing a bunch of Korean women for his own content.
Damn, you look so mad. Emo bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, this is enraging.
You got an attitude. Fuck you, bitch. You got an attitude. What's wrong with you? Why are you starting shit for? you. I ain't even got no problems with you. Yeah, move along. Move along, dirty bitch or dirty emo bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you stank ass pussy. Your pussy look like roast beef. Stank ass sashimi pussy bitch. Get the fuck out of here. And then I point the camera at her face and then she got mad. Oh, fuck you. There she goes, the dumbass emo bitch. Something like that. Boy, you better move along, bitch. Fuck you. Stank pussy, sashimi pussy. I bet your pussy smell like fish. It stink.
Yeah, these guys are parasites, and they deserve everything that's coming for them. But these guys weren't also expecting this kind of reaction, because that's why they go to Japan and Korea, because it seems like their goal is to exploit how nice the people are there. So you can see a clear shift in their behavior when they start to realize, oh, we're actually being hunted, because only 2 days later.
Exactly. We're not just a bunch of like jinns. We have fighters too. All right.
This happens to them again.
Out of your face.
이 새끼 뇌병변 장애 있나 봐. What's up?
Okay, before we get into this, this is beatdown number 2. There is a term in video games, computer games. It's called do you guys know what a spawn point is? It's where you become alive after you die. So when you're dead in a computer game, you spawn at that point, right? There is a term called spawn camper. So you just wait at the point where they die, and they become alive with no weapons, or they're just naked, no power, no nothing. So you just kill them, and then they die, and they come back at the same place, and you kill them like over and over and over. That's what they're calling this. Spawn camping. And one other person was like, this is the same thing, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto, like if you die, he comes out of a hospital, right? GTA walks out of GTA hospital, gets beat down, goes back into hospital, rinse and repeat. So exactly what happened, because he can't leave the country. His passport is like taken away. So out of hospital, back into the hospital. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Because only 2 days later, this happens to them again.
Out of your face.
이 새끼 뇌병변 장애 있나 봐.
This guy's cool. Watch him.
What's up? 때렸다. 레전드.
So the disrespectful streamer, Johnny, he then called the police on
Lion
the
King.
guys who attacked him. But instead, the police interrogated, searched, and drug tested him. And unfortunately for Johnny, he allegedly tested positive for THC. Here in the US, that is literally no big deal at all, because it's recreational in most states. But in Korea, that's bad news, as they have a zero drug policy like many other Asian countries. So I get that he's not bright, but you have to be a serious moron for him to essentially taunt the police for a living, but also smoke pot in a country that will throw you in prison for 5 years over it. Who in their right mind would ever do that? Like, you would think it would be in your best interest to minimize the ways they could ruin your life, but apparently not, because he doesn't care. He just wants to crash out in the most entertaining way possible for his viewers, because that's how he makes money. And to add salt to his wounds, YouTube banned him on both of his channels. So now he's banned on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, leaving him with Rumble until they ban him over there as well. It's just baffling how dumb and naive you can act. And then to add to that, because he is really going for the Hall of Fame of morons here, he apparently deepfaked videos of himself and a popular Korean creator making out, also allegedly claiming that she is his girlfriend, which is also illegal in Korea and can be penalized with up to 7 years in prison for the deepfaking incident. But on top of that, she's also suing him for this as well, allegedly. So now you also have Korean state media reporting on his antics as well.
Johnny Somali came to Korea with the obvious intention of making clickbait videos to promote his provocative channel. However, the table seems to have turned, as he is now being used to help Korean online streamers generate views. After videos of Koreans, including one streamer, assaulting Somali went viral, many Korean YouTubers are seeking out the American in the hopes of causing an altercation so they can either stream or even incite the scuffle. Within South Korea, Johnny Somali is known as a golden goblin, a gamer reference to a creature whose perk is when you kill them, you get rewards and loot. While many here think that confronting Somali and exacting retribution is karma.
So that's a term in a game called Diablo. It's like when you kill that guy, like gold would come out. So any two streamers, he's the golden goblin because you're gonna get a lot of money. So a lot of people are sending in money to these streamers, and one guy in particular received $50,000 to beat him up, and you will see what happens.
And can be seen as dispensing justice. Others are questioning whether it is right for people to take matters into their own hands on behalf of local police for failing to deal with Somali's anti-social.
Yeah, because like the thing is, you really want the police to deal with this because you don't want to crash out or ruin your own life based on a moron. Like, he's not worth that. You just want the police to handle it. Obviously, makes for entertaining content, but still, he's not worth ruining your life over.
Behavior. Amidst this moral debate, a new report regarding Somali has generated attention. During one of his live streams, Somali
Right, there you have this as well.
YouTuber, claiming she is his girlfriend. However, some viewers raised questions that the look unnatural and speculated that it was created using deepfake AI. Such suspicions seem to have been justified when the original video of the female streamer had no kissing scenes. Angered viewers informed the female YouTuber to sue Somali, and supposedly she will take legal action against the American.
I just talked to the police officers, checked the news, and asked me if I was the person in Johnny's videos. They said they will move forward with the case as soon as possible. Oh, he is actually cooked.
Under South Korea's sexual violence protection law, a person who makes and/or disseminates AI and deepfake videos can face upwards of up to 7 years in prison or be fined $36,000. With Somali now banned from leaving Korea and with charges leveled against the American, the future of the infamous prankster seems uncertain, and he may be thinking to himself that this time he bit off more than he could chew.
What a Hall of Fame moron. Will he go down as the dumbest streamer ever? Probably. So, with all of this going down, what did Johnny and his viewers try to do to avoid consequences? Well, they made this plot to flee the country.
Do not fly out of fucking Seoul, okay? If you're going to leave, take a cab from your hotel, literally.
Dude, you're already on a list. Like, there's no way out.
Go somewhere out of the city to like a train area. Then take the train to either Jeju or Busan. And catch a flight out of there where nobody
Jolie catching a cab straight to like the international airport would be pretty safe. Like I can't imagine like what do you think's gonna happen there?
I don't think no way at Incheon, no one's gonna attack you at the airport. No way.
Dude, man.
No, the police will just not let you leave.
I would catch then if you're gonna leave out of Incheon, but definitely catch a cab, bro. Don't get on the fucking train.
Yeah, the train or the fucking bus.
No, definitely not. Call like an Uber or a cab. Yeah, and then once you get to take an evening flight, take a flight that leaves late.
Like 11 p.m. some shit like that, midnight, 1 a.m.
Yep, where nobody's gonna know, and then what you
No
do
one
is you
will
go
know.
live when you get
No
to a new
one
country.
will know.
You have to go through border control. They're going to stop you. They're investigating you. Like, what? Unfortunately for him, like, Korea is a peninsula. Like, the only way out
Oh my
is
God.
going through North Korea.
Isn't that hilarious? Like an incel party of people who've never flown ever or doesn't even know what a passport is.
That's not really the place you want to go to. Oh, man. So this guy was saying, like, hey, you should go to what? Jeju? Wait, can you even take the train? That's an island, huh? Wait a second. Train from Seoul to Jeju. Yeah, no, there's no train that goes to Jeju. He would have to take a ferry. But still, there's no way he's going to get onto a ferry undetected. Like, he's not going to sneak onto it Metal Gear Solid style in a box. Dude, he is cooked here.
And then rinse and repeat. But do not... Like I would get the fuck out of
because there's no clout more to get in Korea. Like it's over. Like it's peaked. Like the only thing I can do is like go and do like a go do a terrorist attack. Like, there's no way to get more from here.
Disavow.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, you can't say a dumber statement.
Stream today because you can just drag it on for like 5 hours. Like, just get like
Just sit in my room.
yeah.
A desktop stream, I guess. I've never done it before. I've never really done that, but fuck it.
But just like being like,
Bro, it's a little too late for the desktop streams.
but I guess like YouTube, you don't want to lose your channel either, so you can't be like too.
That's gone.
provocative, I guess, but
I might show some of those comfort woman memes. I'll show some of those comfort woman memes they put in this Discord. I'll write Joel's someone needs to DM me Joel's address in the DM.
well, you get banned for doxing.
Oh, I can't show address.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, you will get banned for doxing.
Dude.
Address.
It's baffling he didn't even know that. Good job, dude. What is slightly entertaining to hear is the defeat in his voice. There's nothing more he can do that will actually benefit him more than hurt him, which is exactly how it's supposed to be for this type of streamer. You shouldn't be able to harass and use random people on the street for your own content for profit. It's just a low-life way of making a living, because not only is he being a net negative to society, but he's also inspiring other dumbasses to go be like him. But while they're plotting to leave, the Korean internet community is still hunting him for sport.
Johnny 어딨어?
And this prompted Johnny to make a response video to this.
Hello, the Korean public, the Korean people, everybody chan, let's drink, we'll kick chan. And as you can see, yes, I am still in Korea. As you can see, the Hanguk.
That's Japanese.
Hanguk. I love Korea, and try to find me. I dare you. You never will. So good luck. That's all I want to say to you guys. And I need to address the Korean media. I want to address JTBC News for defamation against me. Today, JTBC News said that I was guilty of 2 different assault cases. That is not true. I love the Korean police. I respect the Korean police. They've treated me very greatly, and I am complying and working with the Korean police in whatever investigations they have.
Yeah, he's not guilty yet. He's being investigated for all these charges. So at least he is right there. But him saying, oh, come find me, that aged extremely poorly.
I am not guilty of assault.
Johnny!
Jungkook.
Johnny 어딨어?
I love you. I love you. I love you. Chan. You guys only saw me dancing with the statue. And honestly, if I could take it back, I won't. How about that? I'm not sorry. If you want me to apologize and bow down on my knees and apologize,
Dude, this is gonna go so poorly for him in court.
You're gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me for dancing with a metal fucking bronze statue? Get fucking over it. That's what I need to say. You think I'm gonna sit here and make a fake apology, and if you think I'm gonna sit here and like cry about it and make a nonsense?
This dude is literally his own worst nightmare. Like, he just made everything so much easier for prosecutors to really put their foot down on him. Oh man, dude. But yeah, you know his statement of, yeah, try to find me? Well, they found him in less than 24 hours in the most Andrew Tate possible way, because they used a pizza box to find him, because apparently there was only one 24-hour pizza place that was open around the area that he was. And honestly, I'm extremely impressed.
Isn't this so entertaining? This whole everything it's so coordinated. Everyone's working together to take him down. It's so entertaining and so satisfying.
With how quickly they found this guy. I mean, just watching this whole situation, you're just like, yeah, this is just the biggest reminder to just treat everyone with respect, and you won't get the Johnny Somali treatment in Korea. It's fairly easy to just walk around and treat people as you want to be treated yourself. He doesn't get that though. But as I said, he was found very quickly and got knocked out again.
Okay, so Mr. UDT, currently an MMA fighter, the guy who got paid $50,000 from his viewers to go beat his ass, is now filming him right now. And you can see this guy is scared as fuck. He's been beat down twice so far, right? He knows people are after him. Look at his face.
I mean, he still has the bandage on his eye from the first time he got knocked out after this.
어디가? Don't touch my shoe. 어디가? Don't touch me, nigga. 소말리 어디가? Yes, sir. 어디 가냐고? You guys following me crazy? 어디가? 어디가? What you mean? 어디가? 어디가? What is 어디가? Yo.
That's an MMA punch. Replay. That's an MMA punch.
어디가? What is 어디가? Yo.
Oh, he did that right in front of a bunch of police officers. So here's the aftermath of that situation. So he was knocked to the ground.
My hat.
자, 이쪽으로 오세요.
Oh yeah, he's
about to die.
really dizzy from this.
No.
핸드폰이에요? 네? 선생님, 유튜브 이거요, 제 거예요. 보실 거예요? 모자예요? 누구 모자예요?
So remember that guy, because the guy that knocked him out becomes slightly important later on. Because apparently he's a streamer and content creator in Korea, also a veteran. And the Korean community also bailed him out and put him in a 5-star hotel for his service that he just did for his country. But just to make things even worse for him, remember the 7-Eleven incident?
Oh my goodness, Koreans. Nothing unites them better than hate.
I have to say you should never have kids.
He's now being charged for obstruction of business for that stunt. So Gino, who many of you guys remember as the person who snitched on him in Japan, he fled the country and is now safe back in Arizona, where both of these guys are originally from. A bunch of Korean streamers also had a press conference where they all filed police reports against Johnny, and some of them also sued him. So as of the 2nd of November, the most recent charges that are filed against him: convenience store obstruction, urine tested positive for THC, investigation underway for assault, and then you have the deepfakes, etc. And then it goes on to say if found guilty for the drug charges, a maximum sentence is 10 years. He's also on Discord, so he hasn't been officially arrested yet as of the 2nd of November. I'm not sure if that's the case right now or not, but his passport has been taken away and he was banned from leaving the country. As of the 5th of November, they removed his passport, from what I can tell. YouTube has apparently suspended 3 of his channels, and the National Assembly of Korea are now monitoring the situation. So he's now facing 5 years for the THC, 7 years for obstructing the business, and 7 years for the deepfake incident. And then you also have that potential assault charge that could also add 10 years in prison. And that is if he's that unlucky. But as of now, I haven't seen any elaboration for what exactly he did to get that charge. But since all these charges could stack, worst case, he could actually look up to 29 years in prison for being a complete moron. And since I recorded all of this, he's now came out with this super sarcastic apology that was also aired on Korean news. So I loaded up the AI translation tool so we can at least get the gist of what is going on, even though it's pretty botched. So let's see how this came out.
Somali, a YouTuber who has garnered a lot of attention for insulting the Girl of Peace statue, suddenly appeared at the statue in Dobonggu, Seoul. Somali, who was accompanied by another YouTuber, did as he was told and
Why did the AI make his voice sound like that?
apologized in Korean, bowing his head.
I am Jamal. Sorry.
It's so botched.
Somali hasn't been seen since he was assaulted for the 3rd time on the XXX of last month and was reportedly persuaded by fellow YouTubers.
Oh my god, I love that.
Was assaulted for the 3rd time on the XXX.
This. Oh yeah.
Text of last month and was reportedly persuaded by fellow YouTubers to apologize. Somali appeared to be nervous, a change from his previous live streams. The YouTuber who had punched him last time was also present, and Somali asked him if they were having a conversation or fighting again, and after being told that they weren't, he continued. Somali said he didn't know about the significance of the girl statue.
That's
and wanted
BS.
to apologize to the Korean. He said he did it.
It's very intentional why he decided to do this with the Korean statue. There is no way I believe that he accidentally did this to multiple different comfort lady statues without knowing the meaning of it. He found the statue on purpose. He like hunted down these statues on his own streams, and when some of them were walled off, he was like, uh-oh, gotta find another one. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Did it to entertain his American viewers and only realized he had offended them after seeing their reactions.
Right, yeah. This is not gonna help him in court either.
He was just trying to create entertaining content. Not to cause pain, not to get someone in trouble. Jail or cause an assault, he added. As for Somali, he was suspended from leaving the country by police on suspicion of disruption. When confronted with a situation that turned out to be more serious than he intended, Somali apologized. Somali was caught on camera sticking his tongue out and making a V with his fingers in the car on the way home.
Is that the face of a apologetic YouTuber who knows he made a mistake? I think not. This is right after the apology.
Sparking controversy over whether he was sincere.
Exactly. He doesn't care.
Apologizing when things get out of hand, as he has done in previous countries.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. I mean, this guy's whole game is essentially, how much can I ruin my own life? That's essentially what he's playing right now. But from what I can tell, this apology was arranged by a Korean influencer by the name of Vivian and her boyfriend, who is a black dude living in Korea. This is relevant because they are apparently frustrated with Johnny because they believe his behavior and actions ruin the perception of black people in Korea. And this is apparently why they arranged this apology, to try and fix that. But I guess they're not familiar enough with Johnny because they didn't think he wouldn't lie and make a joke out of the entire situation like he does with every other situation. Obviously, this whole arrangement seems to have backfired on both them and also Johnny, because this won't help him in court either. Overall, I mean, this story is just, it's so complicated to cover because the main news sources are either in Korean or Japanese, and clearly I'm heavily relying on translation tools to get the accurate information. So to reiterate, he hasn't been charged with anything yet. He's just facing a whole plethora of charges. But obviously he is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, even though he live streamed himself doing most of the things he's charged for. The only thing that I couldn't really find any more details on is the alleged assault charge. But the dude just proves over and over again that he will not stop until he actually receives some sort of repercussions for his own actions. So will Korea follow through with that? Who knows? I guess only time will tell, but we will be here to cover it. Okay, so after that recording, I did end up.
All right, I think that's a good place to stop because that's probably the gist of it. He is currently not in jail. He's free to be out in public. They just confiscated his passport, so he can't leave the country. But yeah. Spawn camp on. it's still game on. The bounties are still continuing. This story is getting bigger and bigger. It was small last week, and it just like it's hitting national news. Parliament is taking a look at it. So I presume there's even more people looking to take him out. He is 24 years old, and he's been doing this for a year or two now. Last year he did similar things in Japan. He was yelling out Hiroshima and like Fukushima, like out in public. He did similar stuff. He spent some jail time in Japan, but nothing substantial. But no, we do not fuck around in Korea. You will get stomped on, and you have been stomped on already. Yeah. Yes, he's too old for that. He knows what he's doing. But, yeah. It's it's a very entertaining and satisfying story. I just want to see more ass whoopings. I don't care if he goes to jail. I just need... Because there's some time before anything happens, like, you know, like in terms of like investigation or proceedings or anything. Like, until then, I just want him to get his ass kicked every day and it be streamed and we can see it. That's all I want. I just want him to get his ass whooped a lot. That's all I wish for. So yes, that is the Johnny Somali controversy in Korea currently. Oh, those punches are so satisfying. That one guy who's just flying, kicking, and coming into the screen. Hell yeah. The things I learned on this channel. Yes. This is the content you subscribe for. Definitely. Many Japanese said thank you, South Korean citizens. No, he got his ass whooped in Japan as well. It just wasn't streamed. All right. Watch the rest of the video, Gino. They show his actual apology. I mean, it's translated. We know it's fake. There's no point in. I don't want to watch a fake apology. There's no point in that. Oh man, that one punch, the third one. He was dead. He was so dizzy from that one punch. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. Oh. All right, let's transition into something a little bit more wholesome and happier. Let's watch. Let's listen to some music. Yesterday we did Over the Moon, I believe it was called. TXT's Over the Moon. And many people were telling me there's a lot better tracks that are not the title track. So let's check them out. What are some of the songs that you would recommend? Also, there was a WOOSUNG. Let's start with WOOSUNG. WOOSUNG. The Day That I Died, right? Is that the one? Okay, we start with WOOSUNG. The Day That I Died official music PDO.
Woke up to the TV this morning. Your voice in my head like a recording. Drowning in the words that I wish we never said, while I count up all the teardrops as they pour in. Whoa, every time I play it back again, I'm right there where you left me, standing in the kitchen lights. I swear that I won't ever leave this room. Honey, I'll be 89 with flowers growing out my eyes, waiting here for you. Holding on to hope I hold you in another life. There's a hole in my chest, 'cause the day that you left was the day that I died. Find me pushing roses in the garden.
Let's just stop right in the middle. Why is it that so many of his songs they seem very familiar, but they also seem like they are classics. Do you get that feeling? It just feels like it's a song that is so famous already and everyone knows. It just has this quality, right? It's like, oh, wait, I know a song similar to this. But at the same time, you're thinking to yourself, this is it sounds like a song that's been heard by billions of people already, right? And it's just not even one kind of style. It's like multiple genres. Like, there were songs before, like, wait, this song sounds like definitely it should be heard in an American bar, like a classic that we've been hearing for like 30 years. And then now he goes over to EDM, and then now this acoustic piano, and they all have that same timeless classic mega ultra hit quality about it. It's just, is this guy destined for greatness one day? It's like, what the hell? And that's actually very similar to what Coldplay does. Coldplay has a lot of songs that are reminiscent of a song, but you just can't put your finger on it. And they do ultimately pan out to be like mega hits. But yeah, it's a same quality like them. All right, this song is just, it just seems like, if I didn't know the data on this, it just seems like there would be 2 billion views already, and it was made like 10 years ago.
Find me pushing roses in the garden when I'm long gone and my memory is forgotten. If you're never coming back and I'm stuck in the aftermath, tell me your house will forever stay haunted. Whoa, every time I play it back again, I'm right there where you left me, standing in the kitchen lights. I swear that I won't ever leave this room. Honey, I'll be 89 with flowers growing out my eyes, waiting here for you. Holding on to hope I hold you in another life. There's a hole in my chest, 'cause the day that you left was the day that I died. The day that I died. I'll never leave this room, waiting here for you. There's a hole in my chest, 'cause the day that you left was the day that I died.
That was absolutely sensational. Oh my goodness. Yesterday we listened to 4-4. And a lot of you got emotional. A lot of you thanked me for the reaction. Thanking me for showing them that song. I want to say I love this song even more than yesterday's song. This is... Wow, this is so good. It's just like the melody, the vocals, the whole feel of it. I love his voice. I love the processing of his voice. I love the tone. It's not too opened up. It continues to be solemn and lonely throughout the whole. It doesn't open up. It just seems like it's a worldwide hit that we know already, sung by a multi-platinum artist. It's just wow. I love the melody. It's so natural and free flowing. It's just like music. Beautiful music. Yesterday's song is great as well, but a lot of it is electronic, and the electronic music was doing a lot of the heavy lifting in that song. Here, the voice is doing all the work, so it's touching me even more. Yeah. Jeez. One more time, all right?
Woke up to the TV this morning. Your voice in my head like a recording.
I also want to say there aren't many similar voices to his style of voice. It's very unique and very beautiful.
Drowning in the words that I wish we never said, while I count up all the teardrops as they pour in. Whoa, every time I play it back again, I'm right there where you left me, standing in the kitchen lights. I swear that I won't ever leave this room.
Do you like that part too? Right there?
I play it back again, I'm right there where you left me,
Right here.
standing in the kitchen lights.
Why is that set of notes so satisfying to hear? Standing in the kitchen light. It also has to do with the pace too, the way he set that up.
Standing in the kitchen lights, I swear that I won't.
And that, I swear that I... These are very unique combinations. We've grown accustomed to hearing every kind of melody, you know? And when we hear a new combination, like, oh, wow.
I'm right there where you left me, standing in the kitchen lights. I swear that I won't ever leave this room. Honey, I'll be 89 when flowers growing out my eyes, waiting here for you. Holding on to hope I hold you in another life. There's a hole in my chest, 'cause the day that you left was the day that I died. Find me pushing roses in the garden, when I'm long gone and my memory is forgotten. If you're never coming back and I'm stuck in the aftermath, tell me our house will forever stay haunted. Whoa, every time I play it back again, I'm right there where you left me, standing in the kitchen lights. I swear that I won't ever leave this room. Honey, I'll be 89 when flowers growing out my eyes, waiting here for you. Holding on to hope I hold you in another life. There's a hole in my chest, 'cause the day that you left was the day that I died. The day that I died. I'll never leave this room, waiting here for you. There's a hole in my chest, 'cause the day that you left was the day that I died.
Absolutely beautiful. Very good. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. '96. Amazing, amazing, amazing job. I think he is now on my top tier of artists. For the longest time, you know those artists that you're like, when you hear them, you're like, you recognize, like, good, yeah, amazing. But they never like really enter your realm of music space, right? For me, you know who that is also? DPR Ian. You see him, you're like, good, amazing. But it's not a style yet that I will embrace and be a part of my music playlist. I guess playlist is the easiest word. You know? But now this changes everything. Yesterday's song, today's song. Yes, I can connect with the music he puts out. So he is now. And even there's an album before this, right? Where it's more like classic rock. I'm going to go back and listen to that in its entirety because, yes, there is. Sometimes we forget artists are also changing the way we change as humans. You know, it's like a journey for them too. They started out as pop rock at one point. You know, when they first came out with that weird agency, they were firmly just like, you know, wanted to be idols with guitars. And here we are 5-6 years later. Kind of like broke out of his shell, you know, and became Oppa Slay. I love the Roads, but WOOSUNG solo work just hits me different. Yes, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking that, yeah, it allows him the freedom to make music that he wants. In the same vein that RM got to, you know, make music that's so very far different from his past group work. All right, let's move on. How do you come after this? That's a tall order. But DXC fans, it is time. It is time for me to find a song I like on the new album. What are we listening to? Resist by TXT. Yeah, I've heard that I might like Resist. Let's check it out. Not Gonna Run Away. Resist.
Not woman, I can't resist. No, you ill. I can't exist. 내가 없이. 'Cause I don't wanna live without you. I can't resist. 널 위해 모든 견디겠어. I can't resist. 이제 너 없인 난 새길 일은 sunset. 넌 날 존재하게 한 존재. 삶은 널 해석하길 원해. My mind has all the control. 우리 둘러싼 모든 게 내 곁에서 날 밀어내. But I'ma get down with you, down with you, down with you. 마주 잡은 두 손이 낙원이란 믿으니 불을 내려 next to you. 날 보면 I can't resist. 넌 날 you ill. I can't exist. 네가 없이. 'Cause I don't wanna live without you. Can't resist. 널 위해 모든 견디겠어. Can't resist. 널 위해서란 뻔한 성의 없는 거짓말 don't care. 보잘것없었던 날지라도 네 손을 잡은 난 one and only가 돼. 내가 널 원하는 down with you, down with you, down with you. You will move with 너만이 나를 살게 할 테니 감당할게 next to you. 날 보면 I can't resist. I have no fear. I can't exist. 네가 없인 새로운 세상.
I really do not agree with this tone of vocal here during the chorus. There's no need to go falsetto. Okay, that was TXT Resist. No, that's not it. I'm sensing a difference in style or philosophy here. You know, I think they are intent on staying with the high style of vocals and not deviating from it. Yeah, I just don't know how to put it, you know, in another way, because I keep on saying the same thing over and over, and there's no other way to put it. It's just, yeah, not the song for me. Rather pretty mundane in terms of melody. It's just disappointing. Come on, like, let me be real. TXT has been around for a long time now. They have. They're not young. They are middle of the road now in terms of age and experience, and they have a shit ton of resources at their disposal. You know, they can do whatever they want now. And for them to just middle it, yeah, that's what it is, middling. You know? Why are you being mid? You have no reason, you have no excuse to be mid. Fucking get it. Show me, wow us. It's time, bro. It's time to wow us. Right? It's time to be like, oh my, okay, I knew it. It's time for that. I will be honest. If I will be very, very honest, TXT started the game with an incredible advantage. And you guys know what that advantage is. It's you guys. Let's be honest. Half their support came from an existing fan base that would support anything. It's like playing a video game on cheat mode, right? Easy. Fucking taking advantage of that. You got billions of dollars at your disposal. Never-ending budget, never-ending support. Fucking wow us, man. Why do we have to baby you? Why do I have to baby you? I have to like tiptoe around like, this is okay, and I have to like sweet talk. I don't want to do this. Let me say, this is a fucking banger, like start to finish. I always have to like be soft with my words because it's TXT. Because I don't want to hurt. Because a lot of you guys. I don't want to hurt you guys because I love you guys. The fact of the matter is, if this was not connected to hype, if this was outside of your knowledge, your support base, I wouldn't be being so soft and like careful with my words. But the fact of the matter is, they haven't wowed me since Crown. Crown was an achievement for a rookie group. If your goal is to be mid, just look like you belong, then I'm done. I'm done. So many groups right now, look, just try to do the minimum and just look like they belong and not like just get it to the top. If you're going to be one of those groups, man, Get in line with 17. Same thing. Both those groups should be way ahead of the curve by now. I can't believe I said this too. Alienating all these fans. But it's the truth. All right? If I'm going to give Stray Kids that treatment, NCT that treatment, I have to give the same treatment to these guys too. Sorry. I did like the song with Saudi. Definitely I did. I did. Last song that I can remember that I really liked was Penis Smile. Penis Smile. That song was great. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there will be songs here and there that we will like, but come on, like, that title track is not a fucking title track. Let's be honest, come on. That is a mid as you can get song on any K-pop album, anywhere. Fuck. Can't believe I said this. All right. The old Gino is back. I'm not saying become BTS because all groups are different. But that's my point. Find your niche. Find your sound. Find your voice. Stop acting like little kids and sounding like little kids. All right. Shit. Cannot believe I said all of this. Where do we go from here? When I mean little kids, I'm just saying like those high notes are, after a while, you got to get away from that. You know, when you're younger groups tend to be a little bit more higher toned. But yeah, you can't just lean on that the whole time, your whole career. And this is the thing. Like, I know a lot of you, like Bree. Bree is a very, very hardcore TXT fans, and I've been holding it back, trying to convince myself one day I will find, they will find, and I will be able to connect with their sound. But there's been a lot of disappointment since Crown. I'll just say that, you know. All right, what do we do? Look, for me, I don't care about the outsider viewers. I do care about the inner, our viewers. You know, I don't ever want to hurt them in any way. And sometimes I try to be more careful than I should because of that. But outside fans, I don't care about. It's just you guys I do care about, including you, Bree. And Robert. Robert is a big TXT fan too. They had hits since Crown. They might not be your taste, but they are a successful group. Yes. I agree. Not looking, I don't judge it. Success, their success, someone's success is not calculated in my opinion about a certain song. You know? Yeah. Again, I'm only one guy with a camera that barely works. All right, what do we do? Come on. Yeah, let's go somewhere far away. let's have a talk about while we're on this subject. Let's have a talk about Stray Kids. I saw a lot of. I see a lot now. Growing support for Stray Kids, and it's up to a point where I saw a tweet yesterday. It was like, so disappointed that no K-pop groups got any Grammy nominations. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Grammy nominations? And it came from, I guess, a Stray Kids fan. So, like, really? We're here, huh? So it's BTS, and then now it's Stray Kids, I guess. Like NCT kind of withered away quietly, like with their tail between their legs, and just super M, you know, after that fiasco. And then like Stray Kids is that the new number 2, right? Yeah. I think BTS is deserving of their awards and stuff and accolades because they're able to successfully cross over or interweave the Korean music and translate it well into Western music or hit a certain demographic of the Western music market. You can't just bring in like some random K-pop group and transplant them into Hollywood and just expect it to work, right? And I think a lot of fans are overestimating that. And a lot of these fans also live in an echo chamber where they're only sharing Twitter with fellow fans of their favorite group. So it's just like the snowball effect, thinking like, okay, the whole world loves them, huh? Yeah. But no. There are. I mean, all those awards and accolades, they are the culmination of success to some degree, right? And you need a lot more notoriety than a niche market. You know, you need worldwide support and exposure. Yeah. Yes. Now that I've alienated 3 groups so far today, let's alienate one more. No, I will not. Yesterday's, because I watched yesterday's replay. I watched, in particular, XG. We reacted to 3 songs of theirs. One was a hip hop song, one was an R&B song, and one was a retro house song. I just can't help but think they do it so well. They just do it. Because the third song was a house song. And when I saw that music video, it just instantly reminded me of Cat's Eye, a group that's, you know, on everyone's radar and expecting good things because it's coming from hype North America or something like that. But geez, XG does it well. They do it so well. Simon is PD of the year. Who is Simon? I guess the producer of XG. XG has become my ultimate girl group because of Eugino. with XG, it's just. You want me to tell you what the problem with XG is? I finally figured it out yesterday. I was thinking to myself, they're so good at everything. What is the problem here? You know what the problem is? If you look at XG and you look at Cat's Eye, XG, in terms of talent and production and everything, XG has it. They do. They're running circles all over Cat's Eye if you do one-for-one comparison, okay? Just based on that one song, the retro house song. You know what XG's problem is? They're anime. Cat's Eye is not anime. They are. Do you know what that means? I don't even know how to explain it. They're anime. They're anime, and Cat's Eye are like Spice Girls reinvented. You know, like. No, it's not. They don't seem real. It's XG will always catch the anime people. Cat's Eye is like white girls, black girls, Latina girls, Asian girls. You know, like we go clubbing a little bit. We listen to Taylor Swift a little bit. You know, we listen to hip hop, Drake a little bit. It's like a wide group. But with XG, it's just so perfect. It's space, too much space maybe in terms of concept. But it's going to catch this like anime segment. It's like, what's that? That video game theme, the music, it was like cartoonish. They were like dancing. It was like video game cartoon characters dancing. What is that? Remember like a couple years ago? Do you know? It was sponsored by a video game company. Yes, KDA. That's what it is. So I was thinking about it because XG is like so perfect in so many ways, and they need more exposure and like more power because they might not be Korean, they might be Japanese. It doesn't matter. We're in this together, you know, like this whole like East Asian like whole infrastructure of like fans and producers and training. It all comes from the same. We're in it together. We all have to look good and we all have to support each other. So to me, they're K-pop or J-pop or Asian pop, whatever it is. And I want to see them hit their potential, but they're limiting it because of that like weird spacey anime marketing. And they're. You're gonna lose a lot of potential like fans because of that style of image. Whereas like Cat's Eye is like, let's go to the club, girls. Yeah, you know? And then like all the girls, like 4 billion girls, will be like, oh my God, yes, they're like me. Let's listen to them. I mean, you know what I mean, right? It's like a very simplified breakdown of relatability and like how fans catch on to a certain group. You think fans are too simple? No, I don't think fans are too simple. I think fans, it's very complex because fans, the human behind it is important. You know what I mean? Like the human, because they have to like the person behind in a group to start becoming their fans, which is very complex because you have to identify or or relate or be attracted to a personality, the look. It's very complex. I don't think it's like that. But I think if you do make it too perfect, too pristine, you lose a lot of luster or like attractiveness to it. Yeah. I don't know. This is just what I was thinking yesterday because I was stumped because I was so wild about XG and what I saw yesterday. Let's watch what's the house song we listened to yesterday? Seriously, we listened to 3 songs yesterday from XG. A hip-hop song, R&B, and a house. And all 3 are freaking home runs. This is amazing. It really is. What's the song? Something ain't right. So we go.
Something ain't right.
If Cat's Eye put out this, the world would have gone nuts.
Something ain't right. You've been acting funny lately. You ain't gotta lie. Got me out here looking crazy. What you tryna hide? Baby, I can't take it. You can't take it. Something ain't right. I know something ain't right. I feel you creeping. I don't need to be right there, boy. The way you're moving, things you're doing just ain't fair, boy. Now every time I call your name, the way you answer ain't the same. Yeah, I figured you out, boy. Why you really think that you're the one who could be running game over me? Why are you standing there playing dumb when I know something ain't right? You've been acting funny lately. You ain't gotta lie. Got me out here looking crazy. What you tryna hide? Baby, I can't take it. You can't take it. Something ain't right. I know something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
Listen to the rap incorporated here.
Something ain't right. I know something ain't right. Boy, I put you in the spotlight. You can tell me what you want, but it's all lies. Knock, knock, who's there? It's your whole life. I don't do 3 checks, only one time. XO, love me good. Read you like an open book. Test me, I wish you would. You must be crazy. Why do you really think that you're the one who could be running game over me? Why are you standing there playing dumb when I know something ain't right? You've been acting funny lately. You ain't gotta lie. Got me out here looking crazy. What you tryna hide? Baby, I can't take it. You can't take it. Something ain't right. I know something ain't right. 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 I know something ain't right. What goes around comes back around. Look at me in my eyes, baby, can you tell me where it's all time? You could drop body act my baby, but it's time you ain't gon' make it. I can tell you a million times, something ain't right. You've been acting funny lately. You ain't gotta lie. Got me out here looking crazy. What you tryna hide? Baby, I can't take it. You can't take it. Something ain't right. I know something ain't right. 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 I know something ain't right.
All right, XG, something ain't right. They are doing it right in so many ways. All right. We got to get away from XG because whenever XG comes as a topic, it just gets way too long and I gush over them way too much. But I'm in constant awe over this group XG. I really am. And it gets boring. I know. Yes, Winter Without You. Everything. All right. Jeez, this stream went off the rails. All right. Next song reaction request. What shall it be? What is Kiss of Life Igloo? I feel like I'm going to walk into a trap here. Big Butt we did yesterday. So, yes. Big Butt is an amazing song, definitely. Kiss of Life? Okay, so we'll do Kiss of Life and In the Rain. All right? Kiss of Life. You sure about this? Here we go.
I'm a bag of every word. Mini skirt, pretty pink. What you heard, but it's never what you think. Trust. I could think you're like a venom. Little sweet, a little bitter. Looking like a seven figure because I can melt an igloo. Yeah, cause I'm so damn I got everything, that you're feeling for. There was some cash in that body. There was some cash, me can put in that work. Whether it rain or it's sunny, best believe I keep on running back. Bathroom perfume, Kodak on the lilac. Slipping on my short dress, no he like that. FaceTime on the regular. In the night, wanna see what's up. You know this ain't regular. Got the A1 in the schedule. I could think you're like a venom. Little sweet, a little bitter. Looking like a seven figure because I can melt an igloo. Yeah, cause I'm so damn I got everything, that you're feeling for. Heart attack, IV when I walk the street. Vitamins, that D, I'm good, I'm healthy. Every summer I come out, make them disappear like clouds. To me it's another year, to you it's all you worry about. Yeah, white tip it's all summer, I make him go dumb duh. He doubled down on that text, says that I'm the only one. Yeah, I'll make him lose his cool. Yeah, I'll make him go. I can melt an igloo. Yeah, cause I'm so damn I got everything, that you're feeling for.
Okay, that was Kiss of Life, Igloo. Was that the right song? Yeah, that was. Okay, I mean, we can work with this a little bit. Very good style and very good direction of music. I think the main vocalist might be slightly lacking in terms of body. She is still kind of weak for a center vocalist, I think, or maybe young. I don't know. It's just like I need some feel for a lead vocalist. I just feel like I didn't get that foundation or stableness and body and feel and the center. But I did like the groove of the song. Rap was passable. Not excelling in any way, but passable for a girl group rap. Yeah. I'm going to give this an 80, 89. The music is very good. Music is very good on this song, actually. Yeah. You will no longer see TXT? No. No. I'm just being real. You just caught me in the moment where I'm like, F it. I will give you what I really think. And, you just caught me in the honest moment. We will listen to songs by them. You will continue to request them. And I will continue to react to them. But some things have to change. Some things need to change. And that's all I'm saying. You know what I wanted to watch? All right, so we do one more music video. I want to watch a Jungkook crack video of imitations. Him imitating people or songs. I'm sure there's like a crack video like that out there. Is there one like that? That would be freaking hilarious. Find me that, okay? Let's do XG's In the Rain, and then we'll watch that crack video. Because the Kakao Talk chat earlier today, they sent a little clip of Jungkook imitating G-Dragon, and it was so cute and hilarious. I was like, man, I want to watch a compilation of stuff like that. Yeah, VIVIZ. Maybe we should save some XG stuff for later on. Yeah, I need to make up to Robert, and he's been asking for VIVIZ. Shh. And VIVIZ is a group that I previously gushed over for their song. So I'm going to put my trust into Robert, and we shall see what he is talking about. This is VIVIZ. Shh, 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 shh. We go. You sure about this, Robert, right? We go. I found something I hate more than na na na. Baba baba ba born sweet. Robert, was this a trap? Because I'm hating you so much right now. Baba baba ba born sweet.
손끝이 닿은 그 순간 시간도 잊고 빠져가 어지럽게
Hush. Holy crap.
시간도 잊고 빠져가 어지럽게 녹아든 채 너를 삼킨 danger Hush 널 쉽게 kill you It's my time bullshit bullshit Beg no more and kiss the now bullshit Speak my heart, just fill me up I'm born sweet, 천천히 I'm killing it SugArmyy, 중독된 넌 익숙해 I'm born sweet, 끝없이 그대 이제 born sweet, born sweet
That was VIVIZ. Shh, 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 shh. Wow. J-Hope. Wow. 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 I don't want to be an ass. I don't want to come off as an ass or a snob, because this is terrible. But I don't want to say it. It's terrible. The art of being an honest reactor with a long-term vision for his channel. So yeah, so I think this is the point where I go, oh, this is not my cup of tea. And we move on. Okay? Holy, man. Thank God we got the Jungkook to imitate. Does this video have the G Dragon? Which one am I supposed to pick? Paulina. Eshu. Which one am I supposed to pick? I need the G Dragon one.
Hey my butterfly, कैसे आप सब good?
Okay, Jungkook imitating No, this is too old. I need a recent one.
He's so hard on me.
हम देख रहे थे जेके कैसे सबकी नकल उतारते हैं जेके शुगा की डैड की मुझे नहीं पता ये ऐसा
Wait.
이게 뭐야?
All right, Jungkook imitating everyone and everything. We go.
누군지 알겠어요?
아, 요거 읽으면 방탄소년단이에요. 아, 이거 읽으면 방탄소년단.
이 사람이 왜 봄의 아픔을 감싸지고 일어선 길 Best of me 너밖에 없지
자, 한 번씩만 더 하시고.
그래.
하시고.
저 하나씩 빠바파파 차차차 이렇게 했던 것 같습니다. 와우.
정확히 기억 안 난대요.
솔직히 기억이 하나도 안 나요. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Sorry. 다 외우는 거.
나 이거 아주 팬들이 따라하는 게 너무
저런 걸 한단 말이야.
Do you guys miss the old days of where like there will be an epic mama performance to cap off the year?
너네가 더 잘해. 너네가 더 잘해. 그것도 더 나를 봐. 너도 차.
자, 진영.
장미꽃처럼
야, 대단하다.
그 순간처럼 뉴스에서 하는
둘, 셋
감사합니다. 아우씨 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
So make it right like season boring 길거리를 돌고 우린 노래를 보기엔 이건 봉주 Let me get in my zone Some rock and roll rap isn't boring But let me get in my zone
걸로 팝은 바른 샴페인 사뿐히 바빠 빨간 카페 남자들 숨을 참네
손톱도 좀 빼니 깡패 바로 샴페인 마치 참네 머리 어깨 무릎
Is that the show where they revealed RM's browsing history?
big booty 무릎 파 big booty
I wanna be a rap star I wanna be the top I wanna be a rap star I wanna be the top
춤할 때 이거 나와야죠.
나 진짜 나 진짜 많이 긴장을 했어.
How does he catch the most important part of the impersonation? How does he catch the funny part? When we see RM, we don't say ha ha ha. He does. He sees the ha ha ha.
지금 아직
야 정말
대체부가 내가 입하는 사슬이에 대체누가 내가 상이 깬 사는 자들 말야 I know
그냥 핑핑아.
아 그래?
해구야. 난 돌이 좋아. 사장님.
내 피땀 눈물 내 마지막 춤을 다 가져가 내 피땀 눈물 내 차가운 눈물
Who likes J-Hope laughing?
Baby, what's your mouth? You gon' make a rap. What's up on the top? You gon' hold a flop. 공격 춤매로.
그렇게 꼭 상키 올려야 돼? 그래, 좋아.
숨 쉬고 싶어 이 밤이 싫어
RM got mad. I would too if someone like over exaggerated my voice. He's like, do you have to raise the key?
이젠 깨고 싶어 꿈속이 싫어 숨 쉬고 싶어 이 밤이 싫어 꿈속이 싫어
너는 하나뿐인 태양 세상에 다가라 널 향해 비어준 말난 자꾸 목말라
That's Brad Pitt hair. Right? 90s Brad Pitt hair.
다가라 널 향해 비어준 말난 자꾸 목말라 늦었어 너 없이 살 순 없어 가지가 말라도 더 힘껏 손을 뻗어 너는 하나뿐인 태양 세상에 딱 하나 널 향해 비웠지만 난 자꾸 목말라 넌 늦었어 너 없이 살 순 없어 가지가 말라도 더 힘껏 손을 뻗어
Hey yo, Hitman Bang introduces Hit It, the second audition.
Hitman Bang introduces Hit It, the second audition.
숨겨있던 날 찾아줘 이 경지 속에
숨겨있던 날 찾아줘 이 거짓 속에
어서와. 방탄은 처음이지?
어서와. 방탄 처음이지? 모른다.
You can never mess with the clown of the group. That's like asking for trouble, like asking to get made fun of.
Got it.
약간 양꼬치. 이게 되게 약간 그 알아요? 이게 어떤 뜻이냐면
왜 그런 거예요?
이게 물음표야. 이거 하는 거.
그 신랑이 물건 찾을 때 그래. 정말 뭐 어디 봤냐? 못 봤어요.
Oh my god. 할아버지, man. Such a grandpa. Does that translate well into your country? Because that does translate well into our country. 어디다 뒀지? 아, 어디 갔더라? Yeah, I think I do that too.
야.
나도 하트 해줘야지.
땡. 뭐 이제.
네가 뭔데? 너만 잘났어. 안 달라서 나만 달라서. 네가 뭔데? 너만 잘났어. 소비 형 그렇게 자요? 나 이렇게 자는데.
숨이 잘 안 죽나 봐. 숨이 잘 안 죽나 봐.
To infinity and beyond.
To infinity and beyond.
너 호랑이. 강아지. 모기.
가까워.
싫어요.
좋아요.
좋아요.
뭐예요?
뭐야?
아, 그 지미 톤이야?
네. 그게 내 톤이야? 짱구해봐, 짱구. 어?
네?
기대요.
Okay. That was Jungkook imitating everyone and everything. Did Gino watch this? I don't know. It doesn't really matter because I don't retain a lot of what I watch anyways. So, oh my goodness, what a roller coaster of a stream. Once again. Jin Salong drip shall wait till tomorrow. This may become a habit of Gino after dark. This time slot. So maybe I'll come back tomorrow at the same time, and we can watch it there as well. I just want to say, my words today, they weren't not meant to discourage any fan of any group. It's not meant to make fun of them. These are human beings behind every phrase and every song that we listen to. That is never the intent. It's just I am grading from a musical standpoint, and you want something honest from me. Simply faking it is just a waste of your time. A huge disrespect to you as well, and I don't want to do that. And I pride myself. I have a big ego when it comes to music, and if I fake it, fake stamp of approval is a big hit to my ego. I do think I know a couple things. I don't know everything, and I'm wrong many times, and these are opinions, but I have to be true to my heart and to you guys, and it's never meant to hurt you or disparage you from anything that you like. And I know what K-pop is. K-pop is more than music. K-pop is the human behind the music. It's everything they do. It's the way they speak. It's the clothes they wear, the life they live, the communications between the fan and the artist. It's a lot more than just music. Music is one part of it, and that's the only part I'm here for. So use me in that aspect, but don't use me and use me in the wrong way and to be discouraged. And whatever you like, whoever you like, liking something is a good thing, okay? And keep on doing it. I love you all, and I do care about you, and I care about how I might come off my words, and nothing makes me feel worse than when I feel I've hurt somebody because of my sharp words, and I'm human too, you know. And this is live. This is not like I can re-record. It comes out. Sometimes it comes out a little bit sharper than I intended to. Sometimes it comes out more blunt. And forgive me if you do get hurt at times, but truly just know that I do care for my viewers, not the outside viewers, my regulars, and I love you all. But no recommendations from Robert ever again. Everyone have a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon. I think we found a very good song today, and we'll go out with that. I might see you tomorrow. Now, GTFO.
Woke up to the TV this morning. Your voice in my head like a recording. Drowning in the words that I wish we never said, while I count up all the teardrops as they pour in. Whoa, every time I play it back again, I'm right there where you left me, standing in the kitchen lights. I swear that I won't ever leave this room. Honey, I'll be 89 with flowers growing out my eyes, waiting here for you. Holding on to hope I hold you in another life. There's a hole in my chest, 'cause the day that you left was the day that I died. Find me pushing roses in the garden, when I'm long gone and my memory is forgotten. If you're never coming back and I'm stuck in the aftermath, tell me your house will forever stay haunted. Whoa, every time I play it back again, I'm right there where you left me, standing in the kitchen lights. I swear that I won't ever leave this room. Honey, I'll be 89 with flowers growing out my eyes, waiting here for you. Holding on to hope I hold you in another life. There's a hole in my chest, 'cause the day that you left was the day that I died. The day that I died. Oh, miss you. There's a hole in my chest, 'cause the day that you left was the day that I died.